Emma Raducanu has learned her fate in the Wuhan Open draw, and she has landed in the same section as world number 7 Jessica Pegula. Raducanu squandered 3 match points against Pegula at the China Open in Beijing earlier this week, but she could soon have the opportunity for revenge in the third round of next week's WTA 1000 event in Wuhan. First, Raducanu must overcome another familiar opponent, and Lee of the United States, currently ranked world number 47. The British number 1 defeated Lee earlier this year in Eastbourne and will look to repeat that success as she begins her Wuhan campaign. The Wuhan Open will mark Raducanu's tournament debut. Unlike the WTA 1000 event in Beijing, the Wuhan tournament features a smaller draw, meaning that Raducanu is unseeded. The former U.S. Open champion has been drawn to face Lee in the opening round. Should she advance, she will face a challenging second-round encounter against either number 9 seed Ekaterina Alexandrova or Canadian Open champion Victoria Mboko. A potential third-round clash could bring a rematch with Pegula, who is seeded 6th in Wuhan. When the two last met in Beijing, Raducanu looked exceptional for a set and a half, displaying confident shot-making and composure. However, she failed to convert 3 match points in the second set tiebreak and ultimately faltered as Pegula stormed through the decider to win 3-6, 7, 6, 9, 6, 0. It was the second consecutive match in which Raducanu failed to capitalize on match points, having also let 3 slip in her defeat to Barbara Krejcikova at last month's Korea Open. The world number 32 will aim to learn from those costly mistakes as she begins her Wuhan Open journey next week. She has already been practicing on site and is expected to face Lee on Monday or Tuesday. If Raducanu can progress deep into the draw, number 4 seed Amanda Anisimova could await her in the quarterfinals. Raducanu and Anisimova share a close friendship off the court, but the American has been in outstanding form in recent months. Anisimova reached back-to-back Grand Slam finals at Wimbledon and the U.S. Open over the summer and has now advanced to the China Open final after a commanding 6-1, 6-2 victory over Coco Gauff on Saturday. With confidence to rebuild and lessons learned from recent heartbreaks, Raducanu will look to make a strong statement in Wuhan and remind the tennis world of her championship potential.